3, verse 1 to 8. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal. I remember this is the favorite verse of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. And I know that our esteemed colleagues, all of us, whether opposition or administration, cannot imagine the burden on his shoulders during these very trying times. Magandang hapon po sa ating mga kababayan at sa ating pong mga kasama sa Kongreso. It is a time of great crisis, a time of enormous danger and challenges. But it is also a time of opportunity. If we can quickly adapt, innovate, and manage in the midst of the pandemic, so time really is of the essence in everything we do. We now find ourselves in a world with much uncertainty. And it is during these times that we have to hold on to God's promise that there is a proper time for everything. To hold on to God's promise that He is here and has plans to prosper us and not to harm us, plans to give us hope and a future. Today is the time to face and defeat the invisible and formidable opponent, the new coronavirus or COVID-19. Today is a time when bonds that hold us together as a society are tested. Again po, sinusubukan po tayo ng mga panahon na to. How far does our charity go to strangers? Today is the time for people to get the assistance they need. And on this note, let me remind everyone in this chamber who worked so hard for the Bayanihan We Heal as One, that we hold the executive to its commitment that all Filipino families who are in need will be benefited by the Bayanihan to Heal as One that we passed. This is also in line with the sentiment of the President and his order to the IATF. We have been discussing this with the SWD from the start. We have made many proposals. We've been trying to help them in the implementation, and we have been exercising our oversight functions on its implementation. But let us leave that matter for another time. Suffice for it that we emphasize that this is a present and dire need of our people. Today is the time for building a new and better tomorrow, as Congress realigns its priorities towards the passage of urgent legislation that would maximize emerging socio-economic opportunities for our people, including but not limited to services, health, education, agriculture, tourism, construction, manufacturing. The latter three, agriculture, tourism, and construction, are linked to jobs, and more jobs. Including the stimulus bill, the Balik Probinsya Bagong Pag-asa Initiative, Cures Act, and the New Normal in the Workplace Act, among others. Today is a time for unity, compassion, healing, and immense faith. Today is a time to bring out the best and not the worst of us. Today is the time for answers and solutions. But to find the correct answers and to find real solutions, we have to first ask right questions. Garbage in, garbage out. Mali po tanong natin, mali po ang magiging sagot. We can't just ask what tomorrow will be. We first have to ask what is important to us today. We can't just ask how will we get through this crisis without asking ourselves, how did we get into it? And we can't just ask how we can rebuild our lives. We have to ask, how can we build back better? Paano na ang mga manggagawang nag-iisip kung may trabaho pa silang babalikan? Paano po ang mga OFWs na may napundar na konting negosyo pero mukhang magsasara? Paano po ang mga OFWs na hindi siguradong makakabalik sa mga bansang